When you hear the soothing sounds of the ocean, that's how you know we're about to start playing some Subnautica. My power cord is this. Which direction am I pointing? This direction. My power cord is very in frame, and that's gross. I should move it out of frame. Whatever. The point is, Subnautica time. And it's been, hey Kaz, today is the day we're gonna do the scary. This is my work laptop, so it's plugged into like the wall over there. It's hard. I'm mirrored. I don't know. I'm pointing at the wall. Right. It's here.
It's plugged into your husband.
Yes, it's yeah. So there's an outlet on that wall, and yeah. So when I'm at work, I'm at that desk. That's my work desk, so that I can have a separate space that's like my play desk, which is this desk. Okay, so today's the day we're gonna do the scary things. By which I mean we're gonna go down to 500 meters. Oh God. We're going to try not get eaten by crabs or teleported out of our ship. And we will see how that goes. I did end up looking at that poster that you sent me, Kazdrag, and it's very cute, and I will have to get it when I'm in that vicinity if I see it. But we'll see. Took you a second there, huh? Let's just double check that our base is still glitched. This is the wrong corridor. Yes, our base is still glitched. But so be it. We have accepted that reality now. This is still composting what I got. I'm at mostly full food and water. I'm going to get my... I signaled most of the signals. Oops, wrong. That should be flashlight. Flashlight on 3. Floaty on 4. And then fucking gun on 5 because I'm almost certainly going to have to stasis some of those things down there. This is scary. I don't want to do it, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it because I gotta do it. That's fine. I often don't. I've been streaming every day. I don't necessarily want to bother people every time. Alright, we we have inventory space. Took out some of our mods from our things so that we don't lose it if we die. Alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
So... Oh, you know what? Let's not do this at night. How about? Let's use that bed we just made last time.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And sleep off the... sleep off the nighttime so that we can do that during the day, which feels much safer. Even though it's not. You're not yet tired enough to sleep. Why is there a tiredness mechanic? And if there is a tiredness mechanic, why the heck is it... Why is it not visible to me? That seems like a terrible idea. Maybe. But, like... Well, I guess I'm just waiting for dawn, then. Wouldn't be the first time I've done it. Big ol' moon. Trails of fire you always knew. Carry you home, lead me to you. Trails of fire you always knew. Carry me home. Sun rises in the north. We can test that theory. There's a star. Look at that star. I did watch a compilation of there is a spot of light, but that might be coming from my base. I did watch a compilation of people getting eaten by the ghost leviathans off the edge of the map. And so I did accidentally get spoiled on how, like, epically big the Cyclops is. But other than that, I don't ever want to go there, so I'm content letting other people show me what that's like. Sit here, nomming some lantern fruits. Let's not get stuck here, thank you. Excuse me. That's your tonight thing, building the Cyclops? Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure that's a bit of a project, because it's one of those large constructions. Honestly, I think if I was in creative mode and I didn't have to eat and drink to survive, I would still plant big old gardens in my base. There it is. Sun comes up in the northeast. Looks like. Alright. To the pod! Okay, saving. Plasteel ingots, yeah.
All systems online.
Okay. Down to the scary, scary depths we go. I should play, like, happy music while I do this to make me less scared. I feel like that would be a good strategy. I could check what's on those islands at some point as well. They're about, like, 250 meters down, a little less. Okay, now we're getting to this, like, undersea area. This like big forest that we found before. And there were some predatory looking things around here, as well as those teleporters. So we gotta be careful to not run into her. If we can. I kind of wish I hadn't taken out my sonar thing. Okay. Well, here's Hey, there's one of those electric eel guys. I've seen those before. Okay, I can see the PDA from here. Let's see if there's anything worth scanning. Ah! Hi, hi, hi. It's fine. You don't have to eat me. Okay. I don't think they're usually very aggressive. I see a teleporter Reaper person over there. Hopefully she stays over there. Stop it! Why you hit me? There's another Reaper over there. Yikes, yikes. Yikes, yikes. All this yikes. Do I have the correct helmet on? I do. Okay, I'm, Yes, thank you, Ryan, for providing the intended soundtrack. It would be funny if I made a soundtrack of exclusively, like, underwater music, and played that, but I'd have to find stuff that I wouldn't get copyright struck for. Okay, here we go. Exit the sea moth. Shit, there is no! Oh shit, he does. Okay, he does EMP strikes. That's good to know. Let's just get this and get out of here.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, come on. Just gotta lead it a little bit. Too far away. That's fine. Stay away. That's all well and good for me. Let's just quickly check that there's nothing else worth getting in here. Can I take the modules out of the wall? No. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're leaving. I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunity to scan that later. Moth. In and up. Oof, we're at 73. That's not great. That's... Is that a... What the fuck is that? That's not a Reaper. I don't want to go near that. Jesus Christ. Why is it so light down here all of a sudden? It wasn't this light when I came on the way down. I'm reasonably positive. Okay, where's the gun? Where's the gun? Where's the gun? There's the gun. Shallower is safer. Shallower is safer. Shallower is safer. We're going up. You think that's a ghost Leviathan? I mean, it could be. I've only seen the ones at the edge, and the ones at the edge are fucking massive, and glow in the dark. Okay, okay, I think we did it. I think we're good. Didn't really get to scan much around there, but I think the only thing that was really new to scan was the crab squid thing. Little crawler guy, and as I say, there were some of those in the other place too, so I'm sure I'll have time.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Whew, let's see what's on the PDA that I got. about 2?
Flotation devices failed.
We're flooding. Evacuate.
Wait. I can reconfigure the O2 system to act as a bilge pump.
It's working.
Okay, good news. We're alive and we've stopped sinking.
Bad?
The oxygen's going to run out in 30 minutes and we're 500 meters down.
What do we do?
We'll have to use the remaining juice to send a distress call and build whatever gear we can. Then we find a way to the surface.
Well, I mean, they said they were going to try and meet us at the rendezvous point. Do we think they made it? I didn't see them at the rendezvous point. I mean, most everyone else seems to have died. Yeah, no, I mean, I assume I'm the only survivor. I assume on a meta level that it's too hard to animate and, like, deal with coding other humans. And so I assume that they didn't bother with that because it's hard, and you might as well be the only survivor, so... R, unload. Give you a new battery. We will charge this low one. Whew. Hey, Wilson. I'll come back over there shortly. Trails of fire, you always knew that carry on, they would lead me to you. Alright, I'm gonna take some lithium back with me, because why not? Anything to carry from here? Nah, good. We good, we good. If I end up with more quartz, I'll put a window in there, I think. Oh, wait.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Let me repair the sea moth because it's at like 70%. I wonder if that EMP blast hurts it, or if the EMP blast only, like, incapacitates it, and then the sea crab thing fiddling with it is what hurts it. Is the only thing that hurts it. I'm glad I had that hull mod, though. There you go, Ma.
All systems online.
Yeah, I guess that's true, but, like, if you... like, modeling a human is more intensive than modeling and animating a creature. For, I feel like, 2 reasons. One, you get much more uncanny valley, right? Like, if a human uses the, like, movement and AI, like, if you don't get the movement and the, like, pathing AI just right, a dumb human feels way dumber than a dumb fish. Reason 2, if there's a human, you'll be expected to be able to talk to them. And then you gotta write whole sorts of conversation trees, and they have to react to, like, changes in the system when you discover new things, and, like, I don't know, it's way harder to put a person one way or the other into the game. Although they do seem to have put aliens, so we'll see how, like, when we get to them, if they are, like, fully modeled and rendered, and if you can have conversations with them, and, like, how that whole thing, if they feel like people. But, yes, but your point is taken. Like, it definitely does serve the nature of this game to feel alone, right? Like, that is part of this, is you are the sole survivor, and you are doing this with no help. And that is definitely, like, I could see that being one of the core sort of tone pillars of this game for sure. I don't remember what I asked Kazdrag, but probably it was a rhetorical question. But yeah, the assumption I made was, like, there aren't going to be any humans here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, let's check if, let's check if how we're doing on power here. We have all our fish left, but we are down our plant life, so let's get some plant life in there. Oh, no, I mean, I saw the crabs EMP the sea moth. Like, I witnessed that happening. It did an EMP and then my sea moth's headlights went out. So I guess the question I asked was, does the EMP damage the sea moth? In and of itself, or is it only the I'm hitting you with my arms that damages the sea moth? Yeah, you can tell me that. I would be fine with knowing that for real. Alright, I am going to go on another quartz quest, I think. Take some glass back to the other side. Look at that nice view of our island we've got there. You can see our garden. Alright. The other thing to do is to go down to the depths where the Degassi thing is. Which I think I can pretty much get to and then go straight down. If it loses power and falls into something, I assume it would damage. Yeah, that's fair. Like this base. I think I did a nice job with it. I think it looks pretty. I should also figure out what I want to plant on this side. Scary fish. And a boomerang fish. And a beeper. I just want to eat you. If I just eat it raw, I lose a lot of water. Let's just drop it. Let's go in and eat some plants. I'm a vegetarian anyway. That was a question that someone asked in an interview, that I heard asked in an interview that I thought was really interesting, which was like, if you are a vegetarian in real life, do you try to mimic your own food and dietary preferences in games that you play? And I guess even if you're not a vegetarian, like, do you try to mimic your own dietary preferences when you're playing a game. And I'm definitely like mechanics first, where I'll do, you know, if the like meat is more efficient or whatever, I'll just eat that. But if I'm given like a choice where all foods are basically treated equally, then yeah, often I will just like, yeah, you avoid okay, yeah, avoid raspberries because you don't like them. Exactly. So I do give some preference to, yeah, to plant-based foods over animal meat if there's no mechanical difference. I think that's the farting manatees that you're hearing. That's not what's causing the sound. The manatees are causing the sound, but if you get close to them, they release like a cloud of yellow gas at you. I don't know I don't think it hurts you. Maybe it does. It's the same color as the blood from most creatures, which is a little weird.
Well, maybe it's like chum.
Yeah, maybe they're just blooding the water.
Maybe they emit their blood at predators
To confuse
stun
them.
predators.
Could be. Kazdrag says the gas hurts you if you're in it, but it's not a very large cloud, so it's not a big deal. That would be a very good, yeah. Yeah, they've got like these weird, they've got also little gas mask looking faces. But yeah, they release basically like a little corrosive cloud. This is what they look like. So you see these guys? They're like these manatee looking things with like a big bubble thing, and if you get too close to them, they squirt out a bunch of little pellets that explode. Yeah, and then they explode into gas.
Which are poisonous and stun your sense of smell.
Yeah.
It's a good adaptation.
Yeah, no, it's a good defense mechanism.
Depending on how biologically expensive it is.
Yeah. But then they make these like weird, almost like laughter-like sounds, so it sounds like they're farting and then laughing about it. Which is why I call them the farting manatees. These was I think one of these is like, is one of these infected, or is that, no, they're just, their dots go a little higher than I thought they did, is all. I thought I saw an infected one earlier, but I think that was just my imagination. Of my ear itches. That doesn't surprise me. Dolphins are jerks. I mean, they're all. Wait. How'd that go? Yeah, there are dolphins who are jerks. Some dolphins are also very intelligent and clever and social and whatnot. Now you can see the top of my base over the water. It's cool. Yeah. Dolphins are cool. What am I doing on space? I'm okay. My beautiful, beautiful base. Let's take a picture. Nice. Yeah, we've already established that in this game the depth measures are not realistic because you can go way deeper than you should be able to.
Well, you reach the deep sonar layer and you have to
Well, you might be able to in this game. Because I can get out of my suit at 500 meter depth with no problem.
you can barely send unmanned vehicles.
Yeah. Phew! No, there was Ryan looked it up last time. There's a bathysphere that was sent to I think we said it was like 10,000 meters. It was like surprisingly deep. Like what was it? It was like 10,900 meters, Ryan? Something like that. I wish there was a mode that you could play this game where you could just turn off all critter hostility. Because I feel like there are some... Like that region that I was in with the... Gonna explode, I get it. The area I was in where there was that crab and that teleporter, warper, like I really wouldn't have minded like hanging out there. Whoops, clipping layer issue. Oh, that's just one of these eggs. I have those eggs. Let's drop this egg. Tab. Drop you right there. You'll probably roll off the edge though. Let's drop you up here. Maybe you'll roll less. Keep it safe. Nah, it's probably just gonna roll. Just gonna roll further. That's alright. As I say, I believe I have a couple of those already. Oh man, once I get the ability to make the alien habitat, that's gonna be a lot of fun. Turn off all critter hostility. So like hostility from undersea creatures. You know, the critters. You don't want the critters being hostile. Here's a non-rhetorical question. Is there any good reason to not upgrade my knife? Is there anything I can't do with the heated knife that I can do with the regular knife? Like, am I still going to be able to pick seeds and stuff with my heated knife? just upgraded yours. Okay. Seem to not have a problem getting seeds. Okay. Maybe it's fine to just upgrade it. Where are these quartz? Seems like they would be in a cave system here somewhere. Unless they are very deep down, and I'm actually reading quartz from under the under this layer. But no, here we go. There's one. I could pick up OT salvage, but then I would have no room for anything else. Subnautica, that's a tunnel full of bomb fish. Why are there so many bomb fish in there? I feel like I should leave a beacon here. This seems like... oh, fuck. There's a bunch over here as well. I need to start carrying beacons with me again. Yeah, that's true. We do know for sure that people are not exactly genetically modified in this universe, but like genetically enhanced slightly. So maybe that's just a genetic enhancement you can get, is like deep sea diving. Okay, let's see. I am 330-ish meters. Slightly north of northeast, right? Or something like that. Slightly northwest of... Slightly northeast of north. Slightly northeast of north. If I could get any animal modification, maybe I'd get like cat eye night vision. I mean, maybe I'd also get wings, but I feel like wings come with too much other baggage in terms of you have to change yourself too much to really do flying. Because you gotta have the bones for it, you gotta have the chest muscles for it, and you gotta have the wings and the, yeah. So, dog nose might be pretty good.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, we got lead. We got titanium to drop off. Right, we should do some food. Handle our bodily needs. Come on. Come on. Okay, and I'll maybe go get one of these just to... What is needed for the knife upgrade? Oh, literally just a battery. Okay. I don't have my battery with me because it's charging in the other station, but I could make one pretty easily. It's just like a couple copper and or a copper and a couple acid, something like that. Yeah, 2 acid mushrooms and a copper. Alright, let's do that. Why not? acid mushrooms. Oh no! Poor beagle. Bad smell day. But I mean, hopefully the beagle at least enjoys the smell of the thing itself. It's like, that sounds like it would be a good smell. My husband's parents have a beagle. Her name is Betty. She is a real sweetheart of a dog. Not the smartest, judging by the number of skunks that she's attacked. But, yeah, poor Betty. Skunked 4 times and treat at least a couple bears, which definitely could kill her. So, oh, I forgot the beacon again. Gosh dang it. I'll maybe get these 2 since they're pretty close. Hey, that's some good flocking programming you got going there. Flocking simulations are always super interesting. There's another one that was in this general vicinity, I thought. Well, they are regrowing, I think, because I'm pretty sure I was just there and there wasn't one there. So that's good. It's good to know that there are not finite resources. Yeah. No, I think in the long run, probably lack of fleas is the superior option. I'm just hard to make her understand that, I'm sure. Yeah, in general, I think flocking simulation is like one of those interesting just like not open math questions, but like, you know, common math questions. Beacon. I'm here to make a beacon because I said I was going to make a beacon. I took that cool picture of our base. Look at that base. All our base. Base. Beacon. Beacon. Copper and titanium. God, beacons were one of the, like, most important things early on for my, shit, I didn't mean to eat that peeper. Oh well. I should catch another one in. Yeah, so I think they're one of the most important early elements in the game because you just need landmarks. Like, you can't do anything in this game without landmarks. Nope, that's not what I want. I want, deployables? Yeah. Alright, so slightly northwest of north, I think I said. And about 300 meters out. Ah! Should probably have this on. I just, like, it's so easy to get turned around and lost, and it's... I'm catching it and not using the knife because I'm pretty sure that, if I cook it with the knife, I can't then salt it. actually a little far out compared to... I think it was this area? This looks... It was by a piece of metal salvage. Yeah, this maybe. No, this is not a cave. This is just an arch. Wish it would be daylight already. God, this flashlight battery really runs out fast. I hope there's an upgrade for the flashlight that's like more efficient power usage. Actually. Because there were also these little hangy guys here. Yeah, look at that. Okay, if I ever need to get a lot of cave sulfur, I can come back here. Show me beacon. Bomb, bomb, bomb. That's alright. I was one B short, but that works. Bomb, bomb, ba bomb, bomb, bomb. My glowy knife. Glowy. Saw one down here somewhere. That's salt. There's one. Where you might just be better than I am, Kaz, at, what are these? Can I not? Oh! I can pop them. I can't scan them, but I can pop them. Unless that's my lack of ability to get seeds. It does make a different sound than it used to, for sure. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I basically am using them as landmarks. Where I'm saying, like, hey, landmark, this is the spot where there's, like, I think I got seeds from those other guys, though. Yeah, just the writhing weed. Yeah, so it's like, hey, here's where that upright wreck is, or here's where the, like, steep drop-off at the edge is, or that geyser. Like anything that's basically a landmark that the game doesn't already give me coordinates at. I guess I can probably... Oh no, I don't have that. I was going to say I can probably take out the one at Pod 6, but I don't actually have a signal at Pod 6 because that was one of the pods that didn't come with a signal. So... You only drink Nuka-Cola? That's your preferred drink of choice? Here's one that my... No, that's salt supply. That or irradiated water. Yeah. Yeah, I can see how that might... You might have a bit of a tough time finding that in your average... your average supermarket. I bet that's in Jelly Shroom Cave. Apparently if you go off the edge of the world, which again I looked up a compilation video of yesterday, you get an entry about how this entire big area... Can I get seeds from this? Can I? I don't think I've ever tried. Inventory full. Let's drop this peeper. And we probably need to drop one more thing. I guess this writhing weed seed. I can get more of that. Can I plant this? Brain color coral sample. Probably I can't plant that, but I'm gonna try. Planted gel sac. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that's right. I had said last time that I should try that. And see what, if anything, grows. Let me get inside and see what, then I'll see what the entry has to say about it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Indigenous life forms, flora, I think, exploitable. Gel sac. Purple sacs. Okay, it doesn't really say one way or the other. This back on 5. Alright, salt and titanium. Oh hey, our salt and sulfur chest is full. That's cute. There's a gel sac here, the one you planted. It's in this location. All right, let's see if I can plant. Hey, I can plant a brain coral. Look at that. What else should I plant another mushroom there? Yeah, that plants it over there. Good. And you can get some more for now as well. You can have these two. Okay. I am going to convert this bladderfish into bottled water. Come on. This water. And then I'm going to probably eat some melons. Alright, cool, cool. Alright, I need to use the restroom, so I'm gonna let y'all hang out with Wilson for a little bit. I'm also gonna save. Named your prawn suit Prawny. Nice. Alright, I will be right back. Have fun with Wilson. Tell him about how your day's been. Alright, I'm back. Hey, Vocal Edge. Welcome. Yep, this was just the All Wilson stream. This is just a stream of casually watching Wilson entertain. Okay. He's very entertaining, Wilson. I'm gonna need some more foods. Ooh. I hope that was a coincidence and not the knife. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's swim this quartz back to the other base. By swim, I mean take the seam off. And then we will probably come back here.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
4, 7, 9. That'll do. Oops. I did not mean to do that. You also set him to safety orange. Yeah. No, it's important to have bright safety colors.
All systems online.
Yeah. So I'll take this glass over. We'll make that one window that I want to make. And then I'll come back. Hopefully it'll be daylight, and I think we'll go try and find that that other Degassi habitat. It's scary, but I think I can do it. Friendo. I am looking forward to the prawn suit. I think it was it looks like it's a fun thing to operate. Another thing I could do at some point, again, is like follow out the like roots of these mountains, which I think would lead me places, but also will definitely involve bone sharks and may involve leviathans. Is there something on my screen here? I guess it's just the edge of the sea moth. Interesting. Dark gray and orange. I mean, that's not a bad color scheme. It's at least very visible. That's why I went with yellow and purple for the sea moth. So I'm like, I want to be able to find this gosh dang thing in a hurry. How are you doing in terms of power? Still doing great. Fantastic. Fabricate a glass. Yeah, I mean, Maliwan became pretty synonymous with just the elemental stuff, and I think they ended up color coding more to the elemental than to the brand. Maybe? Although, I don't know. I never saw it in the first game, so. There. That gives us a nice beachside view from this window. What's in the locker? Now I wanted to try bringing back a gel sack, I think. Yeah, I'll plant it, even though we don't know yet if it actually grows into anything. And you know what? I think I'm gonna put the sonar thing back in the sea moth, because even though it's a danger to have it on me, you know, why have it if I'm not going to use it, right? I can, if I have to make it again, I can make it again. Okay, I think that's it. Could put a window there as well, but
All systems online.
So, yeah, I honestly don't remember much from the way I don't remember much of the like visual design of the guns. Jacobs is still very, I feel like, has a very clear aesthetic even in BL3, where it's very, you know, like kind of old-timey looking. But yeah, granted the other brands don't really stick out in my mind. Individual guns, like, I remember a lot more from, even though, like, I think I spent more time playing Borderlands 2 than 3, I think the guns, individual guns, left a bigger impression on me in Borderlands 3 than in 2. Like, there are certain very specific ones where I'm like, yes, that gun. I like that gun. Yeah, there is a problem of way too many legendaries. But even so, like, I really like the laser sploder, and the like that equivalent one, the iceberger, and I really like that one that shoots little like brain turrets, and I like the one. I think I have that one. Pretty sure I have that one. The OPQ, yes, obviously. Even though the OPQ doesn't really leave that big an impression. Like, I don't know if firing it, if I would be able to tell it apart from other guns. The only difference is that it's just way, way too strong. Yeah, the Krakatoa, yeah, is like very distinctive. Gosh, I don't know. There've been some really cool ones. I guess the Pimpernel was very notable in Borderlands 2. Like, I do remember that very clearly. I have that grenade mod that, like, basically makes giant ice spikes appear from the ground. That one was pretty rad.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, that's fair. It does tend to block out the sort of brand feel of the guns. I would agree with that. But, you know, I mean, that was never super important to me, I guess. Ugh. I'll put one in with the copper. And gold. And then let's see if I can plant aerogel sack. If I even have any planter space left here. Yeah, pull up. Oh, it was... I was like, what's going on? But it was giving me oxygen. That's nice of it. You take out some of the stuff here. I want there to be at least 2 spots in case it switches. Like in case it spreads, but I could also try cutting it and see what happens. I mean, that's how you usually get seeds, but it will probably destroy it. Oh no, it does give me seeds. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Boop. Second one planted. Third one planted. Nice. Alright. We got some gel pods. Maybe plant one here as well. Get rid of some of these riding leaves. And I guess I can't. Well, I'll have the space for it once these 3 grow. I have learned my lesson from how to get these things. I guess I could also plant a bunch of it here. Like this is all my glow-in-the-dark stuff, but I'll at least plant the mushroom seeds here since those are anything that is actively useful. Maybe I need a separate chest for seeds. Is there anything that is not very full? Put this in with the equipment, I think. Boop, 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 boop. And then 2 batteries. And I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, and one of these. And then we'll call this seeds. There. We can put these seeds in as well. There. Ta-da! And I guess green means plant in the air and blue means plant underwater. I kind of want to wait until it gets dark and then sleep, and then start my journey out to that place in the daytime. This is the direction of the ship, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oof. Gotta go not too far, I guess. But I think these will probably be fairly close to home. That thing, is that thing chasing the bladderfish? I think it's chasing the bladderfish. Oh yeah, look at that. Every time they, or when they pick it up, they like literally drop a tooth. Huh. Yeah, play with that metal. Enjoy it. Too close. Hey, don't be a jerk. I will knife you. Oh, yeah. No, can't go in there. Interesting. Okay. I think rice probably doesn't grow at the bottom of the ocean. I mean, I know it needs water, but I'm guessing probably this is too much water and also too salty. What's the other one I had? Titanium. Not that I foresee myself needing this much enameled glass, but you know, you never know. Maybe I'll get a really cool peripheral thing that I can only make with enameled glass and that I'll really want to make a bunch of. Or maybe I'll have a way of making like deep sea windows for bases that are really low or something. Sorry. Okay, I think we're basically about ready. I want it to be just starting to be daytime, ideally. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in caves, and then there's a bunch of stuff that's like low down. But we're good for now. yeah, I think it's starting to get dark. It's hard to tell. But some of these I probably don't need to mark anymore, like the torch wreck. But alright, yeah, it does seem to be getting dark. I'm gonna go sleep. Sleep. Slept. Alright. Alright, Wilson. Wish me luck. I'm going down to the Degassi habitat. I'm gonna maybe die, but hopefully not. Hopefully I don't lose the sea moth. Let's save the game.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Having a narrative is also a good way to encourage your exploration, because it, if you feel like you're following someone, you're sort of getting to where they were. I don't know, it gives you a good excuse to push forward. Especially in a game where pushing forward is as scary as it is here. Okay, before I do much else, let me put in a few last repairs here. Fine. Just a little bit. And then we switch back to the gun. And then down we go. To the Continental drop-off. Is it called Continental Shelf, or am I thinking, is Continental Shelf the thing right before the drop-off? You're a cool thing. You know what I might do? This is sort of a weird, thing, but Jesus, those noises, though. I'm gonna put a beacon here, and I'm gonna call it Rise, so that I don't get trapped underneath the shelf, so I can get, like, find the place where I'm supposed to come back up. Let's put it, like, here. And rise up. a little more secure. And once again, I'm going to save. Oh yeah, I started to say this earlier that apparently if you go into the like abyssal dead zone, you get a report that says a thing that's basically like, hey, there's that crab thing. Should I stay all the way here so that it doesn't, it doesn't get the sea moth? Let's find where the entrance is. Like, how am I going to get into this? Okay, it's there. I think the teleporter is going to get me in this radius, but looks like the crab's staying on that side, so... Okay, so there's 3 layers there. There's a little end here. And there's 2 pods on the top layer. So, what the report says is that the entire region of this game, where this game takes place, is in a 2 kilometer by 2 kilometer crater of a volcano. And that's, you know, like, the heat from the volcano and whatnot has created, like, a habitable region. And that in between that, you know, away from that volcano is, just big abyssal zone. And the only things that live there are bacteria and, leviathans. Okay, we got the correct helmet on. We're gonna go. We're just gonna go for it. Okay, any... That's a sound. That's the warper. No, that's the power out guy. Anything? There's food. Like bottles and things. Pick up, carry all. Single bed. Extra party cab.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, how do I get up from here? I don't. Pardon me? Okay, is there a different way to get up? Ah, shit. I don't think she got me that bad. Oh. Get back in the sea moth if I can. Just to refresh my oxy while I think about how I'm gonna get in. So that didn't look like there was a way up to the second area here, but I'm sure there's something I want. Yeah, there's like a PDA on that. Oh wait, there's an open hatch on this side. Okay. And there's another PDA on the ground there. Okay. Saving. Going.
Integrating new PDA data.
Is there anything that I want to scan here? It's alien. Oh, this is a tank. Hey, that's nice.
New blueprint acquired.
I've been meaning to get that.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, I think that's it, unless there is a way down. Oh, there is a way down here. Okay. Jesus Christ.
Integrating new PDA data.
Pioneer blueprint acquired.
Okay. I think we're good. I think that's everything. I don't see any other PDAs. Jesus Christ, this sounds. Alright, let's switch to 5. Why didn't it freeze him? There we go. Okay. Come on, O2's running out. Okay. Fuck, sea moth. Billy's got our O2 back. I think I found everything that I need to find. There's the Rise Up beacon. Okay. Okay. We only got teleported once. Wait, it's a gel pod. No, I can grow my own. It's fine. That doesn't need to be as scary as it is. I'm gonna take that beacon back, because I don't... Oh shit, man. They did a number on my, moth here. I bet that's a crab squid, that egg. Jesus. Why am I so, like, my heart rate is... I should have one of those heart rate monitors. I assume I can scan the carry-all once I drop it and then, like, make more. It's probably like the little, like, water carry things. Okay. Save. Put repair tool on 5. No, put gun on 5. Put repair tool on 3. Exit. Repair tool. Okay. Light back on 3. Save again. Oh right, I was gonna get my beacon. Beacon here. Grab beacon. Grab quartz, because why the fuck not? Get back to ship. Get the fuck
Welcome
out!
aboard, Captain.
Mission accomplished. Leaving. There's probably cool stuff like on the ground here on the way here. Maybe later I will find it, but... Right now I'm going to where I feel safe, which is low depth. Alright, well, while we head back, let's listen to some of the data stuff we got. Hopefully I got all of them. I didn't see any others, but I missed some obvious ones last time, so... I got 7, 8, and 9, and number 3 there.
Please, stop fighting and listen. We're sick.
What?
How? You've been coughing, right? Feeling itchy? Blisters?
Yeah.
The biometrics would have warned us if we were sick.
It's something new. It's not in the database.
Come on, then. What's it gonna do? Turn us inside out? Dissolve us into jelly?
It's an alien bacteria. It's everywhere. Every organism on this planet. It's altering our genetic code.
How are the creatures surviving if they're infected?
I don't know yet.
Want me to cut some of them open for you? Find out what makes them tick?
No. Just tell me what you need, son. Materials, equipment.
Just... Can I have some quiet? I need some time to think.
All right. So that's cool. We knew that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I didn't get any other coordinates though, but maybe I will if I listen to the logs. No, but I got it last time. The last time I picked
Margaret,
up. Last one.
Maida has boarded the habitat.
What are you so happy about, Maida?
Say, kid, I brought you something.
Is that a Leviathan outside?
Towed it home on the back of the sub.
You killed that thing?
It's still breathing. I was about to finish the job, but I can stay and chat if you'd like. No? Then make yourself useful and pass me that hardened blade.
Are you out of your mind? You brought that thing here? What if it's not as dead as it looks? What if others come?
You prefer it got curious and came of its own accord, or got messed up and dragged here?
When we get off this planet, I am going to drag you through every court in the damn Federation.
Looks so cute in the egg. Looks almost like it's smiling. And now I can hatch it. And I got a microscope. There are also a bunch of other, like, equipment there that I could have gotten, but... I mean... Cool. I already have copies of most of them. And I got a flask of some kind? Yeah, a small sample flask. Okay. Let's put this on the ground. And scan it. No? I cannot scan it? But I want to, what if I want to make one? Okay, it didn't have anything in it. Yeah, it's just like those floating ones, it looks like. Equipment. Not gonna fit, actually. Let's take one of the batteries. And put that there. And I got an orange tablet. Which feels like should go in here somewhere, I guess. Put that wire in with the copper, maybe. And put the orange tablet in here. Cool. Next data thing.
I have had it with you, risking our lives.
Oh, stow it, Chief. The kid can't kill this disease without fish to study. I'm just bringing him home.
But tell her. Tell her I'm right.
You're both wrong. Marguerite, I can't find out how they resist the bacteria if you slaughter them all.
It ain't always they oblige in coming in alive.
He means you're being reckless.
Father, the outcome's no better if we hole up in here and don't go outside. That we have to find a middle way.
There is no compromise. Not while she's on my sea base.
Your sea base?
I'm going outside.
Bard, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Bart, come in. It's dangerous. Damn it, boy. I know you can hear me.
Chief. Chief, get off the radio and put on your helmet.
What?
Brace!
Interesting. So the Leviathan or something got them. Space in this one though, right? Yeah. Plant one here. And I was gonna plant some in the. So we'll plant 3 here. And then we will go plant some more on this side. Boop. Okay. And then we got one more from Bart, right? Paul. Okay.
Came out of nowhere. An alien kraken, bigger than a cyclops. Tore a hole clear through the reinforced hull. I barely got my breather in time. I told her. I said others would come. The rupture threw me clear of the habitat. And the monster turned and bore down on me. And just as its tentacles came within reach, Maida appeared out of nowhere. She had a sea glide in one hand, a jagged piece of scrap metal in the other. She meant to butcher that beast or die trying. The last I saw her, she had the metal lodged in its neck as the monster did its best to shake her, contorting off into the darkness. I'm certain she got her wish, one way or another. Then I thought I saw a light deep below me. I hoped maybe Bart had swum clear. I followed it. Now I wonder whether I saw anything at all. Our oxygen is low. The habitat is gone. I can't see the sky. Something surely has the scent of my blood.
So if we find a big Leviathan with a chunk of metal in its neck, we know what killed... We'll know that that's the one that killed Maida. Carnivores, crab squid. It's kind of cute in a weird way. Large predators can be found in deep water where it lurks amongst the blood kelp and membrane trees in search of prey. Can deploy powerful electromagnetic pulse to defend itself. 10 limbs feature different appendages for swimming, walking, hunting, possibly even tool use. Creatures caught in grass are actually butchering. Rays and other illuminated herbivores are its usual prey, and it will approach and attack any light source in its vicinity. Okay, so turn off the headlamps on the sea moth when we get close to those. While crab squids appear to have large brains in resemblance to intelligent squids of Earth, the organ inside the creature's head is in fact its stomach, which much filled with startling regularity. Lights attract its attention, neutralizes electrical equipment. Okay, well that explains why it kept trying to EMP us while we were in the thing. Well, I can make purple tablets and orange tablets. I can't make ion cubes though, can I? I cannot. Cyclops shield generator. Temporary barrier around the sub, rendering it invulnerable. That's nice. Alien containment. 5 times glass and 2 times titanium. Whew boy. Okay. Single bed. Same as double bed. But less titanium. But I've already put beds in both my spots, and I don't mind having a double bed, so. Okay, I hope I got all the, like, blueprints and stuff down there. Alright, so let's think about where we want our alien containment. Because I think I'm going to have to build a bunch of these guys on top of each other in order to do so. I guess it feels like they should be here. just in terms of layout, so that it's easier to get in with the Seamoth. Although, I could also take out this window and do them here and go up with it. Which might be interesting. Might spoil the view a little bit, but not much. Alright, let's try that as a strategy. Habitat Builder, number 5. You know the rules. Once we've gotten a bunch of new stuff, the rest of the stream has to be building things. And actually, I'll have to go in probably like, I don't know, 10, between 10 and 40 minutes, because Huck has D&D, so. Yeah, okay. Yeah, like that. Is that gonna be... How's that gonna look from inside the other places? Although I guess...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Make sure that I could... yeah, so what do I put there? Does it... It doesn't auto-connect, does it? Would a hatch? Yeah. Okay. I just hopped out of the water onto the thing. You probably can't see it at all from here. I mean, except through the other stuff. From here, it's gonna have some ugly feet going straight down. So it's not the greatest, but... And it may block the Seamoth a little bit. I wonder if I could build one of these platforms right underneath it. Okay. And then if I go up to the bedroom... yeah, I can see him, but I can still... okay. Could I don't think I can fit another one directly underneath it. No. Well, the fact that it's latching to it makes me think that if I complete this one, maybe I can build another one directly underneath it. It's, again, not great for the Seamoth, but I do have a whole area. Once again, crazy jump out of that. Let's get some titanium. Let's get some already created titanium. And I'm gonna need... I have a glass, I guess, from dissolving something else, presumably. Oh, the window, that's right. Okay, I'm only at 1, so... I need to be careful. Let's do a bulkhead, and that'll at least... What? I can't do a bulkhead here? Why not? Okay. Alright, have fun, D&D. I think I just got the nuclear disposal thing At like a random wreck? I'm sorry, I don't remember. I mean, you can go back and see if you can troll the VODs for it. Just like look for scenes where I open my blueprints thing and see if it's there or not and go back and forth. I think it was around Gun Island somewhere, for what it's worth, but I don't remember exactly. Okay. So, now that I've built this, would it let me do another one underneath? No, it will not. What about doing this thing? It shall, yes. And another one here, maybe? And another one here. And another one here. Cool. If we can get enough lead to build all those, then I think we'll have all the foundation we need. I'll need 8 lead and like 7 titanium. You're almost starting, huh? Got 30 minutes, okay. Do I have enough lead? I see. Yeah, I have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then a ton of titanium. Just see how this is going to look with all these platforms. Well, it's going to be a forest of legs, which will be annoying, but so be it. This is maybe... Well, maybe I won't do that one in that corner then, because that's the one that most ruins the view here. Let's erase this one. And then we will erase that one. Build this one. Okay, now 5.0. So let's erase this one for now. I don't like all the legs, but it is what it is. I wish I could do some underneath. I wonder if I were to take this one out. Can I take this one out? Will it let me? Oh, it won't let me take these out once they've been built. That's a little distressing. What if I wanted to move it? Well, I'll put another one on top. Okay, minus 1.3. And if this goes off the top here, is it still minus 1.3, or is it a little less because it's up? I guess I have to get more titanium to find out. Back some of this lead. And then grab some titanium. the others were minus 1.3. This one is also minus 1.3. This one is nothing because it's mostly above water. Great. Okay. Let's say the ladders are going to be on this side. Do I not have the titanium? I do not have the titanium. Just take this metal salvage and more titanium. Metal salvage. Whew. New personal. Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna make an orange tablet right now, since I have no idea what it does or what it's for. Maybe it's something I can use in the gun. Maybe I should take the orange tablet into the gun and see what happens. Now I assume once I go up, I can't... Oh, I can just keep putting it in the same spot. That's nice. I think this is the top one. Yeah. Okay, do I still have that glass on me? I do. Let's put a window out in this direction. Okay, there's the thing. Okay, now. No, not single bed. Alien containment. Glass times 5, titanium times 2. Yeesh, these are big. I guess they have to hold very big critters. Climb down, climb down. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. Yep. I'm gonna have to get so much quartz. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm out of space. Huh. I guess I gotta... spend at least, or put away at least one thing in order to have enough room to pick a marble melon. Gotta keep my strength up. build one of these suckers and see what happens.
Aquariums provide an ideal opportunity to study alien fauna up close. Select carefully which life forms you bring on board. They may also be studying you.
Yeah, no, I'd been... There's these two particular things I did today were things that I had been kind of planning to do for a while, but too scared. Okay, so interesting. I thought this might be the case. This is a multi-story one of these. So the question is, if I put two of them in one container, are they going to fight? Do I need to be careful about that? Yeah, well, she's an ominous lady. This AI of ours. I wouldn't necessarily read too much into it, but it is also possible. Like I bet those like teleport reapers are sentient. They're not reapers, whatever they're called. They have like scythe hands. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's totally okay, by the way. Don't feel obligated to talk. It's cool that you're here regardless. The rest of this stream is just going to be me building and experimenting with stuff inside my base, so... Okay, so let's take some eggs here. This one we just got... Oh, we already did have one of these eggs. Okay. Don't know what that is. This is probably a sand shark. This is maybe a bone shark. This is probably a gasopod. This is probably a stalker, maybe? I don't know what this is. Let's try these two eggs and see what happens. Unless the red one is... I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I wonder how many eggs I can fit in one of these. Do I have all the glass I need? I do. Okay, so experiment time. Yeah, I was thinking I might do that tonight if the laundry's all ready when I'm watching Mostly Walking. Okay. So this is alien containment. How does one put alien in containment? Okay, if I... 5 and Q... Can I do anything from up top? I cannot. Okay. So they are separate tanks, so that seems to imply that I will be able to do the thing. Oops, I meant to climb down, not up. That's the danger of having the ladders on top of each other. Okay. I have an alien containment. I thought it would just be like a planter where I could click on it and it would give me a space to put in an egg. This might call for a wiki. It's possible there's like a station or something I don't have. Subnautica. How to put egg in alien containment. Oh, you have to build a hatch on one side. Player can then enter the alien containment and release caught fish. Non-edible fish can be added through the use of their respective eggs. Okay. So you must build a hatch on it in order to enter it. That feels weird. But, alright. We'll put the hatch on the back side. Or across from the ladder. I'll do it across from the ladder. I need plain quartz that's not turned into glass for the hatch. But presumably once I've put the thing in, I should be able to then get out, deconstruct the hatch, and then come back. Or then use it again on a different tank. I wonder how many eggs it'll let me put in one of these. That's a peeper in midair. Got him. Okay. Hatch constructed. In the alien containment. Use planter. Creature egg? No. This is just... I can't just... Do I just drop it here? Okay, hang on. Save. Tab. Oh, it does say if 2 or more multi-purpose rooms are stacked on top of each other, the containment will merge into a larger containers. Oh, in a large room you can make bigger tanks. Okay, you can breed them by leaving 2 fish of the same species. Eggs can be placed. This can be done by dropping the eggs inside the containment. Okay. Eggs will take about 3 to 5 in-game days, sometimes less, in order to hatch. Okay. Cool. So I'm just gonna drop the eggs, I guess. Drop. There's a really interesting bright blue egg. And here is an interesting tiny egg. Look at you! You are a little smiling baby. You weird little thing. That's a crab squid for sure. It says it creates smaller versions of them. So, I mean, they said it can hold up to 10 creatures per height of the tank. So I could probably drop, like, basically all the eggs I have in here. But I don't necessarily want to do 2 of the same species because... yeah, so these merged. Cool. Oh, I need more glass. But I think what I might do is actually get rid of the one up here, and that way I can just look down in this one at all of my critters. Because I don't think I'm going to need space for more than 30 critters. That seems like a lot. And I only need the one hatch, so that's nice. I should... Well, I guess I can make a little bit more. I was gonna say I should switch battery. So I need 5 more glass. Which I might not have the 10 quartz I need for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I only need 1 more quartz though. Oh, wait, I do have more quartz. I put it in this truck. Yeah. Okay. 3, 4. Okay, that's 3, 4, 5. So, little regular aquarium, I think just holds fish that I've caught. So if I pick up a fish, like one of those little prey fish, I can just place it in the aquarium. The alien containment, I can take eggs that I've found and drop them in the alien containment, and they will hatch. And that will let me put predator fish in there, which normally I can't pick up predator fish. So I might have like a little small teleporter guy. I might have a little small stalker. Okay. So sure, let's do one of each. And this one, and this one, and this one. I think that's one of each of the eggs I have found so far. Yeah. Except this. Also these guys. I guess I'll have to come back for those two. And supposedly, this is hearsay, I don't know this for sure, but I've heard that when they hatch, they're tame, so they're not gonna, so you can like swim with them and they won't attack you. I should also maybe put this hatch in the top tank. Can I just swim? Yeah, I can just swim right up there. Or I could put another hatch in the top and I can get in and out by swimming instead of doing the thing, yeah. Okay, let's drop this egg. That's... Who knows? Who knows what any of these are? And you can plant stuff in the planter. So if I wanted to put some of their flora in the center here, like those brain plants and stuff, I could. And then you. That looks like that should be a gasopod egg. And you. I guess I shouldn't be doing this because I won't know which egg, whose egg is whose. But I suppose I can look it up. Alright. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I start here? Let me start in the red one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7 eggs. So, and they said that each one of these tanks can hold 10 critters apiece, I think. No, I need more titanium. And maybe I'll get one more quartz, and that way I'll put a hatch at the top too. Yes. Yeah, this is kind of a, hatchery incubator. Also, it's like much bigger than the aquarium. And you can like get in it and swim around with the things. As opposed to, like if I go into here and I go up to the bedroom, you can see this is Wilson in his own aquarium. And like, I'm not swimming with Wilson. I will not fit in there, much as I would like to. Wilson gets his own little private type apartment here. And apparently you can just drop fish in the alien containment, just the same way you can with an aquarium. But you can also do this incubator hatchery thing, which is pretty cool. Okay, cool. And if I wanted to put another hatch on here... Cool, now I can get in at the top, swim down with all my fishies, and get back out at the bottom. I don't even need the ladder if I don't want it. And on the top, I can look down at everybody. And if I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, if I get 14 more quartz, I can completely glass open this one. Thing is, if I glassed all of these, then I would get pretty fucked up because, yeah, the windows take a lot of whatchamaface out of your space. Oh, he looks so angry. Look at him flapping his little stubby things and. Oh man, I'm so excited. I'm so curious as to what's going to hatch from that. This one I found like deep in a cave somewhere that like took me a while to get to. I wonder if it might be a baby whale. I don't know. It's a big egg. Oh man. It's like Christmas. I got all these presents. I gotta wait for them to open. It's not really at all like Christmas. Let's change the battery on this. And on this one. How's this thing doing? 90%, that's fine. 94% is fine. 87% is fine. 100%. Good. Okay, so it's just these two batteries that need to be recharged. Speaking of recharge, let's see how the power station is doing. Let's set this to find quartz, because next time we're definitely going to have to go on another quartz adventure here. I can also set it to search for more eggs if I wanted to. Okay, how are you doing? Yep, just gonna check this, which I did, and save, and then I'm done. Do some more planting next time. We'll find some more quartz next time. We'll have a jolly old time. But now my husband needs to play D&D, so we are just gonna call it for today. Thank you for being here. If I play again tomorrow, which at this point seems likely I will, it's not going to be until late in the evening, so like 7:38, 8:30, somewhere in that general vicinity. Yeah, so I could put Wilson into the big one. I could put Wilson into the big one and have him be the only fish in that entire tank. But I'm not going to do that because I want to see what's in the eggs. So, yeah. Thanks very much, and I'll see you around. Bye, folks.